Hello guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel Rosa K and Beauty TV. You guys are always and always welcome, both the new and the old subscribers. I appreciate you guys all from the bottom of my heart. So guys, in today's video I'm going to be talking about education. From what I saw on Instagram better things page, this little girl was trying to say something like, maybe I don't know if education has become a taboo, or education is now something that when people do, they are going to be mocking at them, or is education no longer necessary in our society today, because what our parents are trying to impact or trying to brainwash some of our sisters and brothers, that have made them to understand that education is no longer important. But before I go deep into the video, before I say what I want to say in this video, I want you guys to listen to this little girl, and then we are going to continue deep with my opinion on this.
Now for people that way they talk say one go the highest school for the Cameroon. I tell them they fool themselves for the fool at their skin. I tell them, see them now in this I study law, I study psychology, I study history, I study geography. Don't know it. Then my mom not see. You go study all that thing they know. I tell you, you go burn fish for road. You go do hairdressing. I tell you, you go do hairdressing. I don't see people that they don't get PhD, but they burn fish. They burn fish for corner.
What I don't understand is, if this little girl talking, if she even know the meaning of PhD. I don't know if they put a small quiz and try to give her a civics question that you should write words in full and put PhD, if she can fully write this abbreviation in full. It is really bad to see a little girl of this age denying and refusing the fact that education is not necessary. It means she has been brainwashed in the quarter that education is never a good investment. And this goes to most of our parents. Before you educate a child to go and come out to be nothing, or to go and come out to be like to roast fish, or to roast, or to do anything out of what they study in school, it doesn't mean education is not necessary. It is not everybody who went to school and come back to be nothing. Everybody has their fate, everybody has their future, everybody has their grace. So you will not come out with your own dumb, and I don't know how I can put it, with your backward idea to come and be telling people that education is necessary. As who? This one like this has refused to go to school. She don't have the interest to go to school. She already has a quarter mind. If there were no teachers, if there were no doctors, if there were no psychologists, like you said, because this one that is talking like this, she needs a psychologist to take care of her. Yeah, she really needs one, because her brain is already upset. She needs somebody to put some sense into her, to bring her mind back to a normal state. She's not normal at her age. And then I want to say to those that are saying that, yes, because when I saw this post, some people were like saying, yes, she's saying the truth. What she's saying is the gospel truth. When we talk of hairdressers, there are educated hairdressers, because there are things in the salon that if you are not educated, you're not going to do it. You will not be able to do those things. There are educated tailors that if you don't go to school, you're not going to be able to do all those things. So I don't know how come education has become a taboo in our African society, just because of the environment we found ourselves. Is education, if education is not fruitful in Cameroon, it doesn't mean education is a taboo or is a crime for you to be educated. If you want to do business, if you take for example, you want to do business, somebody that is educated will handle a business more than someone that is not educated. And if you don't have educated people, there are others with money that they can finance a business, but they don't have the idea, they don't have the knowledge, they don't have that wisdom to handle a business. They are going to pay someone that is educated, that has studied the business in school, is going to handle that business as a manager or a director in that business. So I don't know if this makes some sense. If this makes some sense, if you went to school to go and become a medical doctor, and at the end of the day you don't have any hospital that you're working, you don't find yourself in any of the medical sections that you are working, it doesn't mean education is a failure. And I'm going to say this with all my full authority: if you go to school and come out to be nothing, then it is a part of failure in your own sight. It is a part of failure in your own side, because the years you used to go to school, the number of years you spend in school, it is the time you have to plan. And some people, they are not in the quarter because there were no jobs, but because they refused job. They refuse job. We don't actually want to start from somewhere. That is why we condemn everything that has to do with education. You cannot just wake up one morning and go to the hospital and you find someone that is not going to give you a drugs, that you're not going to explain your problem to the person. It is impossible. We need those teachers, we need those doctors, we need those managers, we need those bankers, we need those accountants, we need everything in our society. If you are unfortunate to study a particular trade in school and you are unable to have a job in that domain, you don't need to criticize education as an abomination or a taboo. No, we have to wipe out this in our mind. We need to change our mindset. We have to stop discouraging people from going to school. Education is very necessary in our society, because there are so many things that are going so wrong, because some positions and some things are being handled by, they are handled by stagnant illiterate, and it is unbearable. You can have a boss, you may be educated and you have a boss that is a stark illiterate. It's very difficult to deal with such people, because if you don't have the mind to know this person is taking this action because he is not informed or she's not informed, you're not going to handle so many situations in life. So education is needed just to deal with normal life activities, just to deal with people around you. You need to be educated. So this little girl has been brainwashed to the detriment of her own future, and it's not a good thing. Education alone is very important. You cannot own a shop, even you didn't go to school. You can't own a shop and somebody came to buy something and you cannot make a list of what the person has selected to buy. It is a shameful thing. So you need education in everything you want to do. So I don't see how, even if you want to burn fish, there are professional fish roasters that are on the road, that they do it professionally. If you're not educated, you cannot do this thing in a professional way. There are professional people on the roadside that are doing meat selling. If you're not educated, you cannot do it. Everything in life needs education. So never deprive your child or anybody around you from education. Most of our parents that didn't go to school are striving so hard for some of us to be in school and to get to that level where they know it is the optimum, where they can reach, where their hand can reach. So I don't see why a little girl of this age will be telling people that school blah 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 blah. This one has been brainwashed and need a mind reset. So guys, I think we have come to the end of this video. I don't want the video to be so long. All I want to say is that we should put in our mind that education is never a wrong investment. It is never and has never been. It is always a fruitful one and will always remain a fruitful one. So If you love this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell for more updates from Rosa Care and Beauty TV. So see you guys in my next upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye.